So today I'm going to be leading an interactive writing lesson with a group of 4 first graders. And interactive writing is a great instructional technique for addressing a lot of the foundational skills that are in the Michigan standards. So there's a lot that we can cover on letter sound knowledge, on concepts of print, directionality, that sort of thing that can be really helpful and embedded and contextualized in an interactive writing lesson. You ready? So I hear that you're first graders, right? And you're really, really good writers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today we're going to do some writing together. That's why I have this sheet here. It's ready to go. It already has my name on it, Ms. Schutz. Can you say that? Ms. Schutz. All right. And we're going to put your names on it as well. All right. So what is your name again?
Andre.
Andre. How do you spell your name, Andre?
A. N.
N. D.
R.
R.
E.
E. And that's it? Do you have an accent over your E or no?
No.
No. Okay, awesome. So Andre, this is going to be your color. I can trust you to hold on to this and not play with it and still pay attention, right?
I never play with stuff.
No, you're not going to play, so you can just hold on to that. Great. So when I was leaving this morning, I was leaving my house, and I told my son is almost 3 years old. Do you want to see a picture of him? Yeah, so here he is. That's him. See him? He's a little guy, right? So he's almost 3 years old. And I said, I am going to go do some writing with some students today. And he said, where? Where are you going? And I told him I was going to a school. Well, he's 3, so when he goes to school, he plays almost all day long when he's at school. And so he asked me, oh, do they play firefighters at school? And I said, oh no, like when you get older and you go to school, you actually learn a lot of things, and it's not about just playing. So do you think that together we could think of one thing that you do in school, and we could write so that I could take it home to my son and I could show him what it is that you as first graders do at school? Yeah? We could write a message for him? Yeah? So think in your head quickly. What is something that you do at school in your class? So all of you have to do this. So think first. Think. When you have an idea, give me a quiet thumb. Quiet thumb right in front of your belly. Okay. So could we write, we put pop rocks in pop, and then we'll see where we are there. Maybe we'll write another sentence after that. So how about we put pop rocks in pop? Does that work? Yeah? Say that sentence with me. We put pop rocks in pop. Say that again. Ready? We put pop rocks in pop. Let's see if you guys can do it on your own.
We can.
Remember, you're telling me what already happened.
We
Put. So up. Let's go back. We put pop rocks in pop. Right? All right. Let's try it one more time.
We put
Pop rocks in pop. Okay. How many words are we going to write? Let's try it.
I know.
Can you count while we're saying the sentence? Try it on your fingers. Ready? We put pop rocks in pop. How many?
6.
You all have 6 fingers up. All right. Are you ready to start? What's the first word we're going to write here? What's the first word, Andre? We. Okay, so we're starting a sentence. What do we need to make sure we do? Yeah?
Uppercase.
Uppercase letter. All right. So you can write we right there. Eyes right here, Caleb. Let's watch your friend write. So you have that uppercase W, right? What comes next?
And then E.
Yeah. E, right? So we, right? So let's go back. Let's read this. What does it say? We put. How does that start? Yeah. P. Okay, hold on 1 second. I want to show something that you're doing. Did you see what Caleb did? he actually left a space right here. He didn't even need to put his finger down to put that space, right? So you have put. You know that word, don't you? Okay, so let's be careful. Remember, when we start that T, we're going to start up here, and we're going to go down, and then we're going to cross, okay? All right, let's go back. Ready? We put pop. Pop.
The easy one.
You know it? Okay. When you're doing your P this time, can I show you something? I want you to start right here, and I want you to go down, and then come up and around.
I know how to do that word.
Yep. You got it. All right, let's go back and read. Ready? We put pop rocks. What do you think? How does it start?
I know.
How does it start? Caleb, how does it start?
R
And then what?
O
Oh.
C.
Okay. You know what? Look what Caleb did here. He first wrote what? Rock. And he went back and he looked at that word and he read it again so that it said rocks, right? Impressive.
Yeah,
As writers, sometimes we write a word and we think we've got it, but we need to go back and we need to check that word and we need to make sure that all the letters to represent the sounds that are in that word are there. And that's exactly what Caleb did, right? So he wrote rocks. Let's go back and read this sentence. Lucia, will you point underneath and read it for us?
We put
Pop
rocks in. Well, that one's easy.
Is that easy?
Yeah. Iron.
All right, you got it. Make sure you put a nice space there. Okay, so this N here, you got the letters, the I and the N. But let's look here. When you see this N, a lowercase n, see that there? What do you notice? How's that different?
Oh, it's the edge of the thing.
You missed the line on the side, right? So watch how I do that. When I'm writing a lowercase n, I go like this. Down and around. Okay? So can you fix that right there? I'm going to actually use this here, and I'm going to cover it up so that you can do it just like I did. Ready? Down and around. So start right here.
Down.
Down, and around. Yep, there you go. All right, Caleb, do the pointing and reading for us.
We put pop rocks in pop.
Pop.
I know.
Pop.
Oh, I know.
Pop.
I know.
You want to do it? All right, Caleb. Make sure you have, nice.
It's right there.
You got it. But I noticed that this time that you actually wrote your P differently than you did here, right? You thought about going down as far as you could and around. That's nice. All right, let's read it. Lucia, you want to point and read?
We put pop rocks in pop, period.
How do you know a period has to go there?
It made the sentence already end.
The sentence ended, right? All right, put it there. You got it.
Asking you a question.
You're not asking a question, are you? No, you're making a statement. You're telling us we put pop rocks in pop. Okay, so each of you is going to read this, pointing underneath as you read, and then we will be all done. Are you ready? Okay, Andre, you want to start us off?
Yeah.
All right, read it.
We put pop rocks in pop.
Hmm?
The balloon filled up with air.
Nice. Okay, Lucia, when you're reading, use a nice strong finger. Ready? Ready?
We put pop rocks in pop the balloon. Fill up with
Air. So I noticed something. Hey, Lucia, notice here's something. You did something interesting here. You said, we put pop rocks in pop the balloon filled up with air. Where does this first sentence stop?
Here.
Yeah, so that's where your voice has to stop, right? So try it again.
We put pop rocks in pop, period.
Don't say period, though. You don't say that out loud, right? Your voice just sort of stops in your head. Try it again.
We put pop rocks in pop.
Now keep going.
The balloon filled up with.
Yeah. So you know what? That sounded more like you talk, right? You were reading and you sounded like you were talking. Okay, and my final friend, Mr. Caleb.
We put pop rocks in pop. The balloon filled up with air.
Fabulous, my friends. Thank you so much for coming and writing with me. I so appreciate it. Okay.
Come on.
Do you think I can take this home to Foster, my son, and that he will be so excited about this?